So, Vershon, he made a post on his Instagram where they're calling for peace amongst Dancehall.
He deleted it.
He did?
The caption.
I just hear phone now right now. Let me see. Silence. This would be gold on the radio right now, by the way.
Dun 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 dun.
So, oh, you're right. Unlock off the comments.
He did? He locked off the
Yeah,
comments?
pretty picture.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I thought he just got rid of the caption.
Wow. I guess it kind of going to a weed. I talk about the whole situation because him have unity and him tag a bag of people who are
Warring.
known to be in feuds and silent feuds and warring all these things. And from what I saw, it was overall praise, but it looked like maybe some people never like it and that turn off him comment. Because why would he turn off him comments and delete the caption itself? And I don't know. But yeah,
And it was a good caption.
It was. It raised a question for me though. As I'm called for his unity, but we know that dancehall is known for being a competitive space.
True.
So can there really be unity while still maintaining that competitive and natural competitive spirit in a dancehall?
That's the question.
Yeah. What do you think?
That's the philosophical question. I think so. I think so. I think that if we have an understanding, if the artists between themselves have an understanding, and if we have an understanding with the artist to know that it's just entertainment and it's not really personal, and like, so that, listen, we're all doing this thing to get ahead, and we may come upon some beefs, we may cuss, but don't take it personal. It ain't that serious. Like it used to be
in the old days.
Yeah, it ain't that serious. I think it can happen. I feel like it's just like any situation that you have to deal with people, interpersonal skills, you're not going to get along with everybody. It is impossible to get along with everybody. And I saw some the other day say if you get along with people, or if everybody agrees with you, then it's wrong. Something is wrong with you because you are adjusting to fit people. And
that's true. Like
it's not sincere.
There's not going to be any scenario where you're going to have this big kumbaya. Peaceful unity, holding hands.
You're not going to. You're not
paradise.
You're not going to.
In the world or in dancehall.
Let's
just put that out there.
You're not going
this was a big mature movie, show his maturity and thing, but it just not gonna happen.
Yeah.
But I feel like with what you're saying is that we can do it while still maintaining a level of competitiveness.
Because I was about to say, it's just like you're in a group project. I feel like you're the one that people have a problem with in the group.
Not me?
You.
No.
Like you don't do work, but you come up and say, "Hey, I'm here."
Alright, honestly, that was we can't show up and just do what we do.
You're a shit.
But you see me charm away to a good grade.
You're a shit. Anyways. No, but it's like if you're in a group assignment, everybody wants to get good grade individually, and but that to get a good grade individually, you have to work together as a unit, and the genre in of itself needs to move forward, and you get nowhere by fighting one another, especially like personal serious beef. Like it gets nowhere, it becomes stagnant. But if you can just go along to get along and say, you know what, I really don't like this son of a bitch. I really don't. But I need to fly. I need my visa. I probably shade a little bit on 1 and 2 songs, but it's never. We're never going to, even if we meet in person, it's never going to come to blows. There is no gun naga draw and a knife aga lash. Like it's all good, So I feel like that is the unity what we're talking about. Just to know that it's bigger than us, like me and you individually as artists, but the overall picture of putting the genre forward that not only me but you in the process can benefit from it. You know?
Where did all turn? Because you acknowledge like in the 90s and probably late 80s, like clashing usually go on, and it was seen as just that you clash and it left on the stage. But where I think it got so vitriolic.
I mean, I'd have to say you know of beefing happening like Sting was 30 years before it put away, like 30 odd years, right?
It did go on about things.
Yeah, roughly. So, and that was the whole essence and the whole draw of Sting, people clashing, and like that's what dancehall was built on. Like who quick with it, who can ride rhythm, and I guess you get more forward when you can say Nara with your blue shoes and and you get more forward if you can come up with something much better than what I just did. But it as I'm saying, it's like it's a part of it. It has always been a part of it, but from what I understand and what I've been told from my mom and other people is that was where it was. But as long as I have sense, barely enough from what I can remember, it would have been with Cartel, because Cartel and Mavado. That's when I remember people actually have allegiance, draw a line in the sand, up at the top of the Bossa Gully, back at the Bossa Gaza. And that it's kids, teenagers, gangs in the streets, Gully Gaza. And you can't go that place, then you can't do that. And it's just like, but I think it had an impact on the social setting, but not necessarily the genre itself, if you understand what I mean. So like, we as the audience, we as the consumers, we take it so personal. We draw the line in the sand, not necessarily them, because they were on the same rhythm and them are war with them one another on the same rhythm. No, it's not so impactful on the societal level where the lines are drawn and one people are picked to one side and it's so intense and passionate and say I am this and I am that and we can't be friends. It's not as serious as it once was. But in terms of the music now, we see there's a difference, because if man X naga voice pan rhythm, man Y voice pan. So the business side in that, the music, the genre.
We see it with the decline of rhythms.
Yeah.
You remember where there used to be years where you could name at least probably up to 10 rhythms where you could remember a year. No, I can barely remember 3. I can't remember the rhythm name. Like the rhythms are dying, and it's kind of as a result of them fuckery feud they were going, because me and that producer they not good because that producer they good with the artist. They like all them fuckery. It hurt the business.
It does.
It hurt.
It doesn't make it fun anymore.
It doesn't.
I think that's the thing. Like, it just don't make it fun anymore, and it feel personal. You know what I mean? Like when I was younger and I was like into it as much, and that Gully Gaza, like in the back of my mind, I'm just thinking this is like Bounty and Beanie times 10. Like it was just, yes, like them warring and them a war with everybody, got a war with all the alliance, and like he's just fighting, but it's just times 10. The disrespect times 10. Let's not. But
I think Bling Dog still upset, so we didn't even bring that up to guys. We talked.
You did.
I had to. Caroline, it is just so disrespectful. I see it too.
Yeah.
And I have a youth. You are batty man. Cartel I go to hell. Straight to hell. Yeah, sir. Even the music say Baba boy.
Yeah. But
I'm sure say every Baba in Jamaica did shame for me Baba during the time. Them question what them did do. Like during them minutes.
I've got to be more than this. Be best.
Elevate my life. We got all of Baba for them doing. But I say like that's how we probably make.
Yeah.
Babas are them man they feel.
But what's that? What I'm trying to say is like it did amplify.
Yeah.
Bounty and Beanie and Cartel and Mavana.
I know. I feel that
when them were it amplified.
They
but
had
it
some
felt,
part in amplifying.
But it
well.
felt like it was just would have always been kept lyrical. We, the consumer, we decide to say we have a personal interest and vested interest and stake in these two people, and we're gonna fight to the death. Like this is Sparta with them. So like that's when like the societal impact on that feud. I think that is why it amplified the way it did. If you understand what I mean.
I think we can still maintain a competitiveness. Cause you look on even Gina Lucas and Tory Lanez, so them did have them back and forth, and them kept it lyrical. You never cross over in anything major where it get personal or and the man them a go to them bring up everything what to bring up and them still have respect for them one another. So me that love to see dance or reach them stage
where you feel like it was pre-planned.
Well, we know pre-planned beefs, but it's like
that's what I felt like Cartel and I feel like the fallout was real. But it was like it just never meant to go that serious the way it did on the society.
Yeah.
Like musically they fell out. Musically and probably even personally they fell out. And they decided like they were gonna put it on a rhythm and go back and forth. And that's where it was supposed to be. You know what I mean? But then we take it up and we exaggerate it.
They think it was us and the media and the people
Definitely.
who perpetuated
Definitely.
that beef.
Definitely.
People have some part to play night free.
Definitely.
But them never really helped matter as much.
No,
They
they didn't.
personally.
No, it didn't. But no, it feel personal. It feel like work with that man.
I miss collabs.
Yeah.
I miss the days of collabs. Yeah, most of them did take place in a camp. Like even when Cartel and Diddy collab, them did it at the same camp basically. But like you miss out on them thing there. It's like people now collab. Them collab they happen within the camps themselves.
Like allegiances.
Yeah. Like you miss out on great collaborations. When you have up them little fuckery feud and everything, that's why I have to big up Alkaline again, big up Mavada, big up Jamil. Because they side fit say, make we pool our resources together, create this entity MVP where we can take it as a traveling act. Join your fan base, my fan base, theme fan base together. And it create a stronger product for themselves, individual and as a whole. So I feel like if more of that happened in a dancer, I think it would be good.
Can't find anything wrong with that statement.
Yeah.
I feel like sometimes it's just like a producer can get the best out of it, but because like that one particular producer that you're so against working with can bring out something in you, bring out a voice, probably bring out a hit out of you, but because you were just like, you work with that person, it's like you miss your opportunity of something. And one of the things that I was saying is like it really narrowed down the pool of your limit, your possibilities. Because you're in one mind frame, you're doing one thing
pretty
one
much,
way.
And it kinda make your sound monotonous in a way.
Yeah.
Like you work with a Max 3 producer. I remember when you used to work a bag of producer and upon a bag of rhythm, and it just did add to the whole flavor of the genre.
Yeah. And you're not going to get you're not going to sound one type of way. Other producers have different ideas with what they can do with your sound and your whole vibe, and you limit yourself by just saying, I'm not working with you because you work with X, Y, and Z.
And don't get me wrong, I kind of like how things are kind of being single based, but yet still I don't want that to be at the detriment of rhythms because it unique to dance. I feel like we should hold on to it. Just like sampling and them things are unique to hip hop, like rhythms are something what we known for. It's a core part of dance. I don't want to just lose it just so.
Yeah. Well, maybe people are saying that we are too backwards.
People outside of the culture will say
Like,
that everybody voice on this one thing.
Like people are saying so well, only living in times past. This is now time, but
hey, one of the biggest artists in the world right now, him basically use that as an excuse when him thief the brother song and say, I just took it as when dancehall artists they do songs on rhythm, so this is just my when take something there, the Mario sounding song and do Hotline Bling. What Hotline? Yeah, Hotline Bling.
So you're talking about Drake?
Yeah, Drake.
Oh. Yeah. Cool.
The biggest Drake. Oh yeah, him use that as an excuse. I just figured it was something like that. So even him and other people, they're taking that and using it to their advantage.
Yeah.
So why should we let it go?
Well, I miss it. I get what you're saying. Kind of miss it. He kind of is like, oh, okay. All right, you gotta keep going along with it. Something kind of missing. And you're like, what is that?
It's been missing.
Yeah.
The culture rhythms it missing, and it's because of these petty feuds and malices, and me not talk to this a person because him not talk to that a person. I agree with Vershon for the most part. I can't let go most of them something there. 2019 and going forward, sir.
Yeah, I agree.